Hey guys, welcome back to Skyrim Sundays. Last ep, Sophia and Finnie headed towards Bruma for the Beyond Skyrim Bruma expansion. And at the moment we are right at the gate of Bruma, it seems. So Sophia in the background is warming herself by the fire. And random fire over there as well. Must be lighting the way to Bruma. And here is the great city of Bruma. I have no idea what it looks like on the inside. I've only actually seen the outside of it. But God, it's cold and the weather is dreary and it's disgusting. 6 p.m. Oh, so it's only going to get darker. Ugh, this is awful. Come on, Sophia. Let's be on our way. Let's check out what the city of Bruma has in store for us. There's no guards at the gate? That seems a bit ominous. Oh, here's a dude right here. Hey, guard.
We're so close to Skyrim. I'm surprised the war hasn't spilled down here yet.
Well, they like to keep within their borders, to be honest, so I think you're pretty safe here. Hey! Wow! This place is quite large on an architectural scale than what I anticipated. Huh, we can go down this way, kind of, technically speaking. Let's just talk to this Argonian. Erlende.
Please, madam. Just one septim.
Why is everybody so poor? What made you a beggar?
A series of unlucky events. I'd rather not talk about it.
Does it have anything to do with what looks like a bottle behind you on the ground? What will you do with the gold?
I will put it into the fund that I've been putting together for a while now.
I thought you were wasting away the money.
Get a roof over my head. It's growing slowly, but surely. Houses are expensive.
You know, you could just like share house. So find some friends, get in a house together. It'd be much cheaper, you know.
My most sincere thanks.
Take it
friend.
and be gone. The gift of charity added.
Goodbye,
well,
friend.
that's nice. Oh, did you see the blue effect around Finnie? That's nice. Okay, is there anything actually down here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I will take my clouded fennel. Oh, and some milk thistle. Oh, look at this. This is great for my alchemy. Wonderful. Now, all I need to do is like actually find somewhere I can practice my alchemy. Can I pick any of these? Oh, yep, more milk thistle. This is great. I'm only going to take stuff from these back alleys because otherwise it's going to make Bruma look really ugly. Sorry, Sophia, we could go back now. Go back to the main thoroughfare. It's kind of cool that they've got this back alley. It's very realistic. And, you know, like they've got barrels out the back of a building. So cool. Oh, Relante is still chilling outside.
It is good to see a familiar face around
Dude,
here,
we just
friend.
met. Don't be so familiar.
What can I do for you?
Okay, we've got buildings to the right, buildings to the left. Next tier up will be the cathedral, and that could be an administrative building of some description. Do we have a local map yet? Galeron's house. Oh, it's a house. I won't be able to. Oh, all these houses. Oh, should be able to get into that one. But not the other two, I don't think. Okay, this looks like a shorter route, so let's just check it out. Oh, look at those windows. It's kind of cute. It's got a little roof over it to keep the windows clear of snow. Yeah, we can't break into this dude's house. Dude, chick, person, thing. Oh, there's an axe right here. Should I? Oh, I can't steal it, but apparently I can whack it to the ground. Sorry, Galerin, whatever your name was. Silver plow. Oh god, this street's a lot longer than I thought it was. Oh, I will take that though. It's not considered stealing. And this building? Where's the door? Here. Gryford Peaton's house. God, I'm butchering these poor people's names. But whatever. Harold Birdson? A cut above. Sounds like an apothecary alchemy kind of place. Which is just my kind of joint. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Fatal!
Oh, fresh meat in Bruma!
Don't just snicker at me, Jesus. How's business?
So. I mean, it's good, and I'm earning a decent living, but I guess I expected more.
Such as?
Here in Bruma, the most Nordic place in all Cyrodiil, I expected my meat to be selling by the bucket load. Nords and their appetite for meat and all. What I didn't consider is that the Nords love meat just as much as they love fighting.
Oh, they've all gone to Skyrim to fight.
They'll go out and strangle a deer to death. Which you can probably guess undermines my business somewhat.
That sucks. Oh, this is a butcher
Still,
house.
I'm doing all right.
Damn it.
For a butcher.
Oh, that's great. What brings you to Bruma?
Skingrad didn't have as many lucrative opportunities as I would have liked. So I got thinking, how can I make my fortune? One of my friends, a Nord guy by the name of Nolir. He was insane
Nolir.
for meat. Put a steak in front of his face and throw it all the way to Coral. He'd run after it like a rabid dog. He gave me the idea. I thought to myself, if the Nords love meat so much, why not cater directly to that need?
It's a great question.
Cut out the innkeeper, middleman, and let the Nords come to a dedicated butcher? So I did exactly that.
Yeah, fair enough. That's cool. Not many red guards in Bruma. You're a red guard? Oh, okay. I just thought you were tan. I didn't think you were actually that dark.
You're right. There aren't. Doesn't surprise me. The biting chill up here is a far cry from the golden sun of Hammerfell. Far cry from the lukewarm of the rest of Cyrodiil,
Then
too,
why don't
now
you
that
go
I
to the
think
rest
about
of
it.
Cyrodiil? Why are you in the coldest
Doesn't bother me
part?
as much as most. Then again, I spend most of my time in my house, with a nice warm hearth to keep me cozy.
Where do you get your meat from then? Okay, well, what have you got for sale? Can I sell anything to you?
Take a look.
I don't really know what I've got on me, to be honest. You've only got food, which comes in the variety of meat. Ingredients, which is salt, misk, hide. Okay, well, I have some horse meat. I'll keep the mud crab legs. I might be able to use that. And I have a saber cat guide. I really didn't collect much along my way, did I? Can I use any of this in alchemy? Or is all of this used... I think this might all be used in blacksmithing. And I leveled up! Yay! I finally have 403 gold again! But I leveled up!
Bye.
Goodbye, Fatal! Oh, that's awesome! Level up. Magicka again because it's deplorable. It's really, really disgusting. So I can get more restoration, or I can go to Priest Adra and get this one because I want to get my speechcraft good so I can talk to that Stormcloak dude in the prison from the last episode. I know it was a week ago, but I'm pretty sure I needed to get my speechcraft up. You sell items for 10% more, which is great, means more gold. I can't really see Finnie trying to intimidate, per se, but I will take it just for the leeway into, like, is it kinship? No, persuasion. Persuasion, that's what I want. Okay. Yep. I think that's what I want, which means I have to go through bribery first to get there. Otherwise, what was all this? Gods grant you awareness of what? Power is in you. Omnipotence. I don't know what any of these modded things mean. Like free mana. Power is Bretons. Do I have to be a Breton to get this ability? Power is Red Guards. Power is Dark Elves. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Nord. Hey, I am a Nord. I don't really get it. Magic River. Yeah, maybe I'll get it one day, but the point at this moment, it's not really all that relevant. So yay! Enjoy your day, Fidel, and your dead birds, and your butchery. I will be departing, because this is not quite the place I thought it would be. What's next? Oh, is that your sign? A cut above. Oh, that's really cute. Oh gosh, look at the sky. Oof, we've been in Bruma a whole 2 hours, Sophia. Can you believe it? Hey, drunk dude, Gort.
My weapon wants a tempering. Things want to kill him. Fetch me 3 iron ingots to temper my weapon and my book of killing so I know who needs killing. Then I'll give you gold.
What? You want 3 iron ingots? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to get them for you.
Only when my weapon wants a tempering and
Things want a killing. That's nice. No.
My killing arm's getting flabby. Change your mind. I want to get me some killing done.
That's nice, Gort. I might just leave you to it. The Restful Watchman. This must be a pub. Obviously to my right, not this one here. What's this? Condemned house. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nope, we don't want the condemned house. We want
My
the
hammer,
tavern.
a goblin's head, and a mug of ale. Great way to spend a Freitas night.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, well, this place is a little more bustling than outside. Sophia, please be careful about that bucket and mop. Galerin. Oh, it's
I'm
your
Galerin,
house, you're
Synod
female.
Hopeful. If you have any cuts or bruises, I'd be happy to practice my restoration on you.
So you're a mage? Can I learn? I've got no money to learn us restoration from her.
Yes, I am. I'm hoping to join the Synod Conclave here in Bruma.
I remember the Synod. They mentioned that back in some Bruma ruins. What do you specialize in?
Restoration mostly, but I also enjoy alchemy and alteration.
Wow.
Not so big on destruction. I like preserving life, not taking it.
Well, so do I, but I mean, needs must and all that. How did you end up in Bruma?
Oh, I was born in Bruma. I traveled around Cyrodiil and lived for a few years in Coral,
What's
but
Coral?
the mountains and the cold air always called to me. My parents used to say there must have been some Nord blood in our family for me to love the snow so much. There probably isn't, of course. My parents were from High Rock. That's about as Breton as it gets.
True
Too
that.
bad they aren't here to see me make the Synod. I think they would have been proud.
That's cool. You make them proud, but did something happen to you? Well, obviously they're dead.
They died a while back. Papa got sick, so Mama went out adventuring to try and raise money for a healer.
It's not a...
Mama never made it back.
Well,
so
yeah, that's not the
Papa
way I
never
would
got
go
his
about
healing.
making money.
I'm not broken up about it anymore. It happened several years ago now. But I do still miss the feeling of family, of being loved. You
Yeah,
know?
I can understand that.
In any case, being a mage of the Synod will help with that. That will be my place to belong.
That's cool. Enjoy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And now we have Harold Birdson. We passed his house
but
as well.
Have you ever heard of the champion of Cyrodiil?
No, I have not, of course. The champion aided Martin in saving the world from Merunes Dagon. No idea. No, never.
The champion of Cyrodiil is the reason Tamriel is still intact.
Is this from
Never
Oblivion?
heard?
I have
The
no idea.
champion fought alongside Martin
Oh,
during
yep,
the
there we go.
Oblivion crisis back in the Third Era. They closed the Oblivion gates and fought alongside the Blades during the Battle of Bruma, where they managed to shut down the Great Gate. The champion also killed Manka Cameron, and with Martin's help saved
Why
the
are you
Imperial
bringing up
city from
the
Daedric
champion of
invasion.
Cyrodiil?
The champion is my inspiration, second only to Captain Bird.
Inspiration
You
to
know,
do what?
Distant relative. I have a very large collection of Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts. My
Kinda
pride
creepy.
and joy, and I always want to expand it. Perhaps
Kinda
one day you'll
creepy.
aid me in that pursuit, huh?
Oh, so if I find a
But
champion
that day
relic.
isn't today. I need to track down another artifact first. Anyway, thank you for your time.
Okay.
And sorry for approaching you so
Well, I approached
abruptly.
you, but it was very
Sometimes
awkward.
My passion for the champion can carry me away.
Uh-huh.
Sorry again. Oh, I almost forgot. If you're interested, come to my house. I have a fantastic Champion of Cyrodiil museum tour.
Yeah, and how much
available.
would that cost me?
Innumerable Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts. Come, check it out when you can.
Okay, creepy man. Museum pamphlet added. Oh dear, what have I got myself into? The Hall of the Champion, Museum for the Champion of Cyrodiil, is open every day from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m, except on Sundays when it's closed early at 6 p.m. Doesn't matter, it's later at 8 p.m. regardless, so we have missed it for this day. Come and see the wondrous artifacts of the Champion! Entry is free, I thank God for that. While special, exclusive tours cost only 20 septims, 10 for children and the elderly. Harold Birdson. Yep, nope, but we're going while it's free and taking you free tour, if that's okay. Visit to the hall, yep, I will. It's just, it's a little late on this eve. Maybe on the morrow. Crouches and crevices.
Can I help you?
Are you a thief? Oh, you're just here to play games.
Until
with me.
next time.
Sorry, I'm not really into playing games at present. God, this firelight's killing her skin texture. This is a nice cozy place. I do quite like it. Let's talk to these bar patrons. Dumlag Gromorg. Although I'd like to see your face as I speak to you.
Hello.
Hi.
To fail in a simple job like that.
What happened?
No way it was just a coincidence. It must have been.
Your voice is a little faint there, buddy.
Hello. What are you looking at?
Can you speak up?
Speak.
Can you speak up? What are you mumbling about?
That's none of you. I suppose there's no harm in telling you now. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to help. I'm a
Finnie
mercenary.
loves to help.
Been one for
She's a very
years
helpful
now,
person.
and
That's why she
I
became a
don't often
priestess.
fail a job.
Well,
This
that and her belief in the
last time,
divines.
I did fail, but not through any fault of my own.
Uh-huh. Can you just not take the blame? Let me guess. You need a hero to save the day? Is there anything I can do to help? Tell me more. Good luck with that. Well, this is Finnie, so she's very helpful.
Well, suppose I could, yeah.
This bartender is staring
You'll
at
need
me.
to
It's
know
very
more
creepy.
About the job first, I've been hired by some anonymous noble to clear out a cave full of bandits.
Oh, no. Bandits.
Some nice coin, too. My wife came with me. We're battle partners.
Where's your wife?
Things were going well until we were ambushed. Bandit reinforcements showed up out of nowhere, flanking us the way we came. They bound us and gagged us, left us disarmed and defeated. They left with my wife and
Oh my
left me
God.
to die.
What the hell are you
I
doing
managed to
here?
escape my captivity, but when I got back to the cave, they'd gone. All of them, including my wife. I've been searching for her damn near a whole year now.
Oh my
No
God.
success.
How am I supposed to help you? I don't suppose there'd be pay involved. No, I'll help you, but how?
Praise Malachite.
How can you,
Once
like,
you turn up
track something that's a
solid,
year
let me know.
old?
I'll be here. The best place to start is probably the castle. Ask the nobles, see if they know anything.
Why would they know anything? Oh my God.
Can I help you?
Started ugly love. Go away, Crouches. Oh my God. Gather information from nobles at Castle Bruma.
What is it?
Then tell Dumrag who you believe is responsible. Oh my God. Dude, you're struggling with the stairs there.
Can I help you?
Yes, Anril.
Hello?
Not many Bosmere and Bruma.
No, there aren't. Doesn't matter much to me. But sometimes I do feel kind of isolated among all the Nords and Imperials.
Yeah, I can understand that. What brought you to Bruma then?
There wasn't already an alchemist in town when I came up here. And I figured it was
You're
a
an
burgeoning market
alchemist!
and a ripe
We
opportunity.
gotta get on well,
Fortune
Anril.
favors the bold, or so they say.
So they say. So how is business? Good enough. Nothing to write home to Coral about, but it's a decent living. Why was that not vocalized, by the way? Is it gonna... Okay. Well, that's great.
Farewell.
Farewell. And Benthior. This is your establishment, I take
A
it?
restful watchman. Rooms and food, that's what we do. What do you need?
Well, a room would be nice, but I'd like to see more of a city by, like, flame, by candlelight first. This place is filthy and seems to be full of undesirables. You get much trouble in
Seems
here.
to me you're starting trouble asking questions like that. This is a fine establishment.
My question was
We don't
innocent.
pretend to be more than we are, though. Now, what can I get you?
Wow, what a douche. Do you ever run into any trouble given your tavern's shady reputation? Gosh, they really want to insult this man. Heard any rumors?
Alamu Nethre, dark elf girl. She's wanting adventurers to help her with something. Not sure what.
Where will I find her? Somewhere, okay.
A
Learning
little
more.
birdie told me that you're annoying me.
Wow! I am not staying
you
at your
around.
establishment, buddy. I will take my business elsewhere. Or we'll just sleep on the side of the street. Why are we going back to Harold? No, I didn't want map. I want journal. Visit Hall of Champion. Yeah, but you don't have to mark it for me. Sheesh. So, give a vase. Oh, I've got to find Hulgud still. Where was Hulgud gonna be? I don't remember. That requires going back to... I don't remember. Oh, the snow something or rather in place thingy. Yes, I remember that. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's all we can do here. I mean, unless we can check out upstairs. I think it's just gonna be rooms up here, though.
Can I help you?
Oh, and crouches and crevices just chilling. Oh, there's one room. You have one singular room to offer your patrons. Well, you're not gonna make much money.
You here to do business?
That way. No, I'm trying to get out of this joint. It's time now. 11 p.m. Yep. Well, Sophia, it looks like we're not getting any rest tonight. We're going to be on the streets for quite some time at this. Ooh, stained glass windows. I did not notice this earlier. Hi, Gort. Seems you're a little more sober than the last we met. Is that a different building? No, it's the same building. And what's this one here? Anamril. Hey, Anamril. I know you're at the tavern, but oh, I should probably put some light on. And what's this place? Botram the Hammer's house. Okay. Oh my gosh, more stained glass. So pretty. This is some sort of well. Oh wait, person. Don't run away from me, person. Irma Grashazur.
Is there something I can help with, madam?
How do you like serving the Count of Bruma? Apparently that's what you do.
It's a fair position, at least on a temporary
Oh,
basis.
how I know that, I don't quite know.
The pay's decent, and we get food and free rooms. So I can't complain. My brothers up in Skyrim would probably laugh seeing me here.
Probably.
They can take giants clubs to the face for all I care. I like the people here. Especially old Farsvar.
I was with the Count, I assume. Cool. Well,
Have a good day.
as you were, yes, thank you. So this looks like a little marketplace during the daytime. Okay, that light's a bit unsettling. I'm just going to turn that off. We'll just go in the darkness. No harm, no foul. Oh, we have reached the cathedral-looking place. So what are you exactly? Cathedral of St. Martin. Martin was one of the dudes that dude was talking, Harold was mentioning about in regards to the champion of Cyrodiil. I'm sorry, every time I hear champion, I just want to say champion of Kirkwall. Oh, Shrine of Kinnereth. That takes me back. Takes me right back. Oh, that's who the stained glass people are. So here we have Kinnereth. She's got a nice little birdie on her arm. Then we have Mara, goddess of love. What's she got in her hand? Rope. Oh, like binding two people together in holy matrimony, I assume, because she's a goddess of love and marriage and whatnot. Is there a note there? Oh, it's another museum pamphlet. Wait, Harold, you seriously left it here? Tut tut, you're in trouble. Zenithar. He must be some sort of god of the anvil of war or blacksmithing of some kind. Then we have Stender. I don't know what that object is, but something's dripping. And then you've got some sort of drop above your hand up top. Yeah, I'm really not sure what you're trying to do there. Oh, they're so pretty! Domicus Redward. Can I steal those without being in trouble? Because that would be, like, really cool to use for alchemy, because I don't know what it is. I think these candles actually look like they're lit. It's so beautiful. I've never noticed that in Skyrim before. Then we have... What the... Oh, Martin. Right, it's backwards. You're the dude that this place is for. Were you a religious person? You look religious. Moving around. We have a Debella. Why are all of these names suddenly back to front when the others weren't? I don't know. Debella. What have you got? What have you got in your hands, dear? Is that a flower? Yes, it's a flower. Wasn't she the goddess of like Hearth and Home or something? Or am I remembering that incorrectly? Okay. Has a rod, a staff, I'm not quite sure. Then we have Akatosh. Looks like a goblet filled with liquid of some kind. And then he's got a dragon head behind his, which is kind of cool. And last but not least, we have Julianos. I don't know what that triangle is supposed to represent, but good for you. There's no Talos here. Is there no Talos worship in this place? That's a bit sad. We've got a... Is this supposed to be like water or something in that receptacle that I'm totally desecrating? Is there anything on the podium? Scripture of St. Martin, Volume 1, 2, The Song of Pelinal, and... Ooh, Prayers to the Eight Divines. Yeah, let's read that. Prayers to the Eight Divines by Primate Salicus Salustus, 4th pressing, Morning Star, 4th era, 176, printed on the authority of the Imperial Cult Temple District, Imperial City, Cyrodiil. God, that's a mouthful. The favor of the eight be with you. Oh, this is just a book that's about the different gods and stuff. Well, we are for the divine spirit of Kinnereth, so... O bounteous Kinnereth, goddess of the air, by your gifts was man formed, by your winds do we breathe, by the stars our futures are set in gold. Do not let us fall into the everlasting darkness, but your light, your luminaries, and lead us home. Upon your head is the garland of fate and fortune. Bless your children, O Kinnereth. Let them not be born under inauspicious stars. Guide us into a life of devotion and faith. We pray in your name. Glory be thine forever. That's pretty. I mean, they all end in glory be thine forever, but that's so cool. Well, there we go, my priestess. How do you feel about reading all that? I'm feeling pretty good.
A word of advice. Never buy a used copy of The Lost Argonian Maid.
What?
The covers are always worn and the pages stuck together.
Gee, I wonder why they're stuck together.
I just don't get it. I swear, there must be some kind of conspiracy.
Oh, come on, Sophia. You of all people would understand why the pages are stuck together. Ugh. Thanks for that overshare, Sophia. Love you. Okay, Sophia, let's go. Can you please stop praying to Stender? Stender don't care. Let's be on our merry way. Although we should probably check what's down here first. Because there was no other door. That door probably leads to an exit, right? Ah! Fail. You would lead to an exit, yeah? Yeah, it does. Okay, well, let's head on down. Sophia, please move. What's down here? Is this like the Hall of the Dead or something? Chapel Hall. If only I could steal those. Oh, Chapel Undercroft. There's another door there. Is there a door on this side? Oh, there is too. Okay, well, let's go to the Chapel Hall first. Oh, Sophia, please. Please, have a little common decency at 1:30 in the morning. Okay, so this looks like some sort of dining area. We have a shrine to arcade down here.
So, you like using just one hand for your weapon?
Oh my god.
I always thought you had good wrist action. But then again,
Hey.
women can be quite good with their hands.
Where are you going with this, Sophia? Really, get your mind out of the gutter. My god. So many books. They all sound very interesting as well. It's over here. Read the Trials of St. Alacia. What's in front of here? Scripture of St. Martin. What does it even say? Scripture of St. Martin, Volume 1, The Life of St. Martin. A text written on behalf of the Church of St. Martin by High Priest Neramis Grecian. I bid you humble welcome, dear reader, as you read this text and begin your journey into the life of St. Martin Septim. That's nice. That's nice. I'm sure if I played Oblivion I would actually care. Okay, so the Chapel Hall is just a nice place. Oh my god, this place is freaking huge. Oh, I could easily get lost. Let's just go straight. Hi, Hartha. Should I come back during, like, daytime? Or can I just wake you up?
Can I help you?
God, I'm a terrible person. Why did you become an acolyte of St. Martin?
To ask me why I became an acolyte of St. Martin is to ask why thunder strikes,
Wow.
why rain
You have
falls,
a tendency
or
towards
why the
dramatics.
wolf hunts. It is because this is what comes naturally to me.
Being an acolyte of St. Martin comes naturally to you?
You seem confused. Allow me
A
to
little.
explain further.
But then I am
We all
priestess,
follow a
so I
path
should
through
probably
life.
understand more than most.
We all desperately attempt to influence it to go a certain way, or lead us to a certain destination. Others desperately attempt to steer it away from a destination. The amount of influence we can exert upon that path varies, but is invariably limited. In many ways, we must all make the most of what life gives us, and adapt to its trials accordingly. Without boring you with specifics, it would be appropriate to say that my life so far has taught me many lessons of sorrow and grief.
God, what happened?
I have constantly been set back, and my attempts to change my course have always been met with bitter resistance by the winds of
Still
life.
very dramatic, but that's quite
It is
sad.
through St. Martin's example that I truly find my inspiration to become more than I am.
Uh-huh.
It is in this that I am enlightened, and hope to be reborn.
A beautiful sentiment, but again, a tad
Bye.
dramatic. Bye! I'll let you go back to sleep. You have a lot of alcohol in here, buddy. As a religious man, you should not be consuming so much alcohol. Is this someone else's room? No, this seems like the kitchen area. Okay. And across the way is another bedroom of... Oh, you're the one who wrote the scriptures of St. Martin. Neramis Grecian.
Greetings, stranger. Have you come to hear the gospel of St. Martin?
Only if it's brief. St. Martin?
Yes, St. Martin. Have you heard the tale of how Martin Septim ascended to sainthood? If not, perhaps that would be a good place to begin.
Ah, what the heck. Why not? You mean Martin Septim?
Yes, Martin Septim. Are you familiar with his story? Perhaps you would like to hear it.
Well, Harold gave me the brief version of it, but go for it.
St. Martin had humble beginnings as a
So he was
priest
a
of
priest.
Akatosh in the city of
I was
Kavash.
right. He's a
When
religious
Daedra
man.
overran the city during the Oblivion Crisis, Martin led the people to refuge in the chapel. The fabled champion of Cyrodiil came to rescue him and told him the shocking news that he was the son of the Emperor.
Oh, really?
This came as a surprise to him, but
How did
it
the
gave him
champion
new
know?
purpose after his home was destroyed. Along with the champion and the blades, Martin designed and executed a plan to undermine the efforts of Mehrunes Dagon and his servants, Mankar Cameron and the Mythic Dawn cult.
Mythic
There was
Dawn
a great
cult? That sounds
battle here in
awesome.
Bruma as the Great Gate was opened to secure an artifact of immense power for Martin's plan. Finally, the champion under Martin's guidance slew Mankar Cameron as the Imperial City came under a great Daedric siege.
God, sounds like a lot of people
It
have
appeared
died.
all was lost, but Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings in the Temple of the One,
Ooh, can I have one of
transforming into a
those?
huge flaming avatar of Akatosh.
Holy
in this
crap.
form, he defeated the manifestation of Mehrunes Dagon in an epic, glorious duel.
Sounds
This broke
awful,
the siege of the
actually.
Imperial City, restored the war between Tamriel and Oblivion, and ended the Oblivion Crisis.
Wasn't that like 300 years ago or whatever? What is the message of the Chapel of St. Martin?
Our message? Our message is one of aspiration. The followers of St. Martin must aspire to be more than they are, to rise above their current place in the world and become something
That's
greater.
kind of cool.
In Martin's case,
I
this
like that
meant
idea.
rising from a humble priest to savior of the world. In more common cases, this could mean many different things. Rising above greed, evil, temptation, poverty. This is the power of St. Martin and his holy word.
I mean, it's a bit too religious for my liking, but that's still cool. Like, the idea behind the religion is just to aspire to be more than you are.
Until next time.
That's cool. I like that sentiment. So does Finnie. Let's get out of here and check out the Undercroft. Never mind that I'm waking this gentleman up ridiculously early in the morning. Surely they had to get up shortly for morning prayers anyway. Geez, Sophia. Don't wait for me or anything. What have we got here? We've got Arcade again. Why are there so many shrines of Arcade? Is it their preference? Oh, did you want to sit? I can have a little sit. Down the complete and other opposite end of the bench from you. Was there no way I could sit closer to you? Apparently not. Hey, Sophia. Should you be drinking in a temple? In a cathedral? It seems rather inappropriate, but whatever floats your boat. Embalming tools. Oh my god, they do stuff to dead people here. Okay, so this is a very nothing room. Awesome. What's down these stairs? They must have like... Oh no, here is some more embalming tools. Okay, they must definitely do stuff with the dead here. But still, it's kinda
Owe
cool.
me a serious foot rub for all the walking you've made me do.
Really? Do I?
What do you mean it's my fault?
Hey, you chose to come, buddy.
Yes, okay, I may have agreed to it, but... whatever, you still owe me a foot rub?
Well, would you like to do it now? Here and now? In the cathedral? Huh? I can accommodate you, Sophia. Do. Oh, you're invisible. You're still invisible. Okay, she doesn't want a foot rub right now. That's fine. Just gonna get out of the Cathedral of St. Martin. There is nothing for us here at this hour. I don't know if there is any services going on at a more palatable hour of the morning, but for now we will depart via the front entrance this time. And it's... gosh, we did not get any rest this night, Sophia. I apologize wholeheartedly. So I came through this side entrance here, which brings me out to this kind of wasted space of a square. My god, this place is massive! Well, I'm not going to go up there just yet. We've still got this bottom tier to check out. What's along here? So this is where I started, which means we're going this way. What does the sign say? Oh, that's the ice wind traders. Oh, you're gonna be closed at this hour though. Gosh darn it. I wanted to see if they had some, like, alchemy tables and stuff in there. I mean, they probably won't. They're probably just generic traders. But it wouldn't have hurt to look, right? And that's someone else's house. Oh, this one's big. What's this? Renard's house. Renard is apparently awake. Or Renard. I'm quite sure on the pronunciation there. Well, this person does not appear to be in the entryway. You've got a basement? How am I just allowed to wander through your home? Should you not be concerned? Renard? You're wasting room. Hi, Renard. You let me into your house. Even-toned. Renard, even-toned. You awake?
Come to speak to the best bard in old town.
That would explain the loot.
Unsurprising. Go on then, speak.
What's with the hat?
The hat? The hat? You dare refer to it as a hat?
What else would I
This
call it?
pumpkin is a Colovian fur elf.
Conical head
They were
garment?
all the rage back in the Third Era, though their popularity has since waned.
Then why are you wearing
But
it?
I, the illustrious Renard even
It is Renard, okay, I was
am
right.
spearheading their revival. Not only am I a pioneer of music, I am also a pioneer of fine fashions.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
Soon, when you see all and sundry walking around sporting them, you'll know in the back of your mind that Renard even Tone was there first.
Yes. Very fashionable.
Aha! Another convert to the new
No,
fashion of
I'm really
fur-eared
not. She's just too
Gullivan
polite
furrows.
for her own good.
Soon every ruffian will be wearing them, so droll and original are they.
You seem very confident about your ability.
Of course I am. A true Nord knows that boasting is appropriate when it is called for.
I do not
We
know
not
this
even
fact. I'm
Toad
sorry.
knows this well. Or are you insulting my ability, bumpkin? Don't tempt me.
Tempt you to do what?
To clunk you over the head with my flute or
What
my
did
lute,
Finnie do to warrant this
bludgeon you with
antagonism?
my fiddle.
Other
I
than
know.
barge into
I
his
will
house at
travel to
3:30 in the
Daggerfall,
morning.
grab one of those fancy bread and knobs and spank you with it.
There will be no spanking of the
Or I
priestess.
could slam you with a tambourine so vigorously that every Bruma
Dear God, this
citizen
is getting
could hear
sexual.
it. That would make you the joke of the day. Oh, look, there goes the tambourine man.
Okay,
Tambourine woman
this
just
got
doesn't
really,
have the same ring
really
to
strange
it.
really quickly.
Tambourine lady, maybe.
No.
How's that sound, Pissin Rube?
Dear God, I don't even want to converse with him to ask him he's a bard because I kind of got that opinion already. But let's get out of here, Sophia. The guy's a douche, and I have no need to further converse with him. Let's just get the heck out of here. And I think this takes us up to the next tier. Indeed, it does. Well, we should probably start with this room, this building that was next to the chapel. Oh, okay. What is this? Is this going to be some sort of religious building? It has no words. Bruma Synod Conclave. Oh, these are the mages.
Indeed, this is odd.
Why are you guys up at
And you
this
say
hour?
it just appeared here out of thin air?
It
This
isn't mine, that's for sure. Where do you think it came
alien
from?
statue.
What is with this commotion? Where did that come from? Who made this mess?
And the symbol
That's
as
the
well.
thing. We don't know.
It just appeared, out of thin air.
That's
Maybe
new.
that stranger over there has something to do with it.
I just walked
You
through the
there.
door,
Come
buddy.
here.
Hi, Cadius. Venusius.
You there. Are you the cause of this mess in my conclave?
I just got here. What mess? No, it was me. You got me. Why would you lie about that?
Don't play ignorant with me. You are involved in this somehow.
Get the stick out from under
I
your
mean,
ass.
really? You expect me to believe that you just happened to randomly walk in just as this statue appeared here?
Pretty much. I honestly had nothing to do with it. Why and how would I have made that mess?
Really? You genuinely have no idea what I'm talking about?
Not a clue. Sophia, feel free to speak up in my
You
defense.
may be telling the truth, or you may not be. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see.
Uh-huh.
Well then, I apologize for the inconvenience.
The inconvenience?
Welcome to the
How about your
Bruma Synod
rudeness?
Conclave. Attendant, clean up this mess, would you? And take that statue to the back for examination.
Yes, first adjunct.
Okay. This person
As
is
it
busy.
is, I don't exactly have the time for trifles such as this. You seem like a helpful fellow. Would you be willing to help discover the source of this mysterious object?
Oh, well, sure. I'm
If
very
so,
curious, I'll admit.
Mind yourself.
If so, what are you saying? What is this place?
This is a Synod Conclave. It is one of many throughout Cyrodiil,
God,
within
that's
which
six
can be
feet
found the
twins.
most talented mages of our time.
I expected the room to be the place to be bigger. Are there any magical threats in the Gerals?
Magical threats, eh? Well, beyond the normal hedge wizards that you'll find just about anywhere, there are indeed some more troubling rumors. I've heard tell of some necromancers holed up in Underpaw Cave,
Ugh.
performing their usual heretical
We
rituals
seriously
and
need to get rid of them,
incantations.
Finnie. That's sacrilegious to our
They
divines.
threaten the good name of the Synod, and the Conclave can't spare anyone.
I'll do it. I'll clear them out for you. Would there be a word available? No, just I'll do it.
I see. Necromancers aren't a force to be trifled with, stranger. I implore you to be careful.
I'll do my
I shall see about
best.
procuring a reward while you're away, for when, if you
Oh,
return
wow.
successfully.
Don't throw some shade on
Best
my
of luck.
abilities here.
Underpaw is to the southwest of Bruma.
I haven't been that way
Should
yet.
be rather easy to find.
Cool, when I'm done with Bruma, I'll head that way. Hey, day, buddy. Don't think you're getting out of
Welcome
this
to
so
the
easily.
Bruma Synod Conclave. How
Tell
may
me
I
about
help
the
you?
Synod.
We are an organization of mages, officially sanctioned by the Empire. We play much the same role as the Mages Guild of years gone by. We seek to protect magical knowledge for future generations, and ensure that the secrets of Magicka are kept only in responsible hands.
What about the necromancers? What are your thoughts on the College of Whispers? What is the College of Whispers?
The College of Whisperers is a group that the Synod has no relationship with. The Synod is the premier imperially sanctioned magical institution in Tamriel. That is all you need to know.
Okay. So I can learn magic here?
Magic is not a gift to be trifled with, citizen.
I'm a priestess
I am
with
sorry,
divine magic, thank you.
but we do not yet have reason enough to teach you spells. Perhaps if you were a ranking member of the Synod, we might reconsider.
So maybe if I do this job for him, I might, join the Synod. Okay, do you get much clientele here in Bruma?
Clientele? We are not really a store, so I can't say we do.
Yeah, that is an interesting choice of
If you are
wording there.
inquiring as to whether there
Clientele.
are many practitioners of magic, or those with an interest in it here in Bruma, there are some, but fewer than in much of Cyrodiil.
Why?
Nords aren't really the kind to
Oh,
promote the
that's
study
close
of the
to
magical
Skyrim
arts, you
border.
see.
Yeah.
So our recruitment rate is somewhat
I can
low.
understand that. Can I join the Synod?
Join the Synod? Not right now, citizen. I am afraid we don't have much of an opening in our ranks at the
Well, that
moment.
sucks. That would have been
Perhaps
cool.
check back at a later date.
Okay, well, anywho, let me take this job about discovering about the statue.
As you noticed when walking in, a couple of seemingly random items have been appearing in the conclave of late, and I'm not quite sure as to why. Given that, as you can no doubt imagine, the conclave is very busy, I am willing to hire external agents to look into this.
What do you want me to do?
After the first item appeared, I had one of the attendants,
What was the first item?
take it back to the study area for examination. Check with him and see if he's discovered anything.
Okay. Started Whispers of the Mountain. That sounds like an admirable goal. Can I read your notes here? I don't want to steal your quill. I want to read your damn note. Ask Roland Wicard about the statue. What's the book? Nothing. None of this is anything. All of this is just considered a quill and an inkwell. Whatever. Whatever. So, we have many things we can do in the next step. Oh god, that is so unflattering to poor Finnie. I'm trying to get us some nice light. There we go. It's a bit bright, but we'll roll with it. So we have some more quests. We got some miscellaneous stuff. We've got to still find Hulgard to give Avar's letter to. Then we need to visit the Hall of the Champion. Let me just take that off. But I need to wait till 2 PM before I can do that again. I'm pretty sure it's 2 PM. Then I still need to work on our switchcraft so we can interrogate the Stormcloak prisoner again. We need to head up to the castle to discuss Dumrag's wife and what happened to her and the bandits. And then that's the necromancers, and that one is about the random items that I've been hearing in the Synod. So we've still got a lot of this building to discover. We've still got a lot of Bruma to check out. And yeah, here's people to chat to in here. But for now, this is where we're going to end the episode. I kind of hoped that we would have discovered all of Bruma in this ep, but this is taking a long time. Oh, I can't get like an in-between map. That sucks. I want a map of Bruma, damn it. Yeah, I thought I'd get through it, but the city is quite large. There are a lot of people to engage with. So it looks like we're going to have to finish discovering the city of Bruma in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching this ep, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And now we'll see you next Skyrim Sunday.